Okay, boy.
Though I started a stream.
Hello. Hi there, baby.
Aw, yawn. I was just taking a drink game. Jesus. Phoenix Wings to cover for the exhaustion that had built up through the past few days.
Oh my god, my hands are
Thanks to
dead.
the manager's kindness, they had been building
I
largely
don't
to
care, I
themselves,
completed that.
so they enjoyed relaxing dinner and soaked in the springs. After agreeing they would discuss to do the next following afternoon, they returned to their rooms to sleep. The snowman got repaired! Oh yeah.
I'm doing hard mode.
Oh yeah? Oh god, Reen, why are you inside the pool again? It's so peaceful tonight. Everyone's fast asleep by now. We must have spent all of our time in different ways. All different things in our lives. Dot, dot, dot. But now we finally got back together as a class.
Right,
It wasn't easy getting this far, but we have one less thing to worry about now.
Oh shit,
I owe it all to Elise's support and encouragement. It's thanks to her that I was able to make it this far. Hang in there, Elise. I'll bring you and the Princess Elfin back safely, I promise. When I'll do, I'll be sure to thank you again for giving me all I need to come as far as I can. We still have to sit down and discuss what we're going to do out here too. How can we figure out something like this by tomorrow? I got to bring at least some ideas to the table, but what? I'm happy we're together again, but we got a lot to decide about our future. There's something we need to decide as a team. Everyone had their own challenges to face, the problems to conquer, but each of one of them faced had given them a head on. We ended up apart, but no one lost hope. Instead, everyone tried to make the best out of the circumstance that they were dealt. Think back on our reunions, I think the one who left the strongest impression was... Oh my god, no! I have to! I have to choose? No!
I mean, who? Or what?
I have to choose either Elisa, Elliot, Laura, Machias, Emma, Yusuf, Fee, Gaius, William, Tobal, Captain Claire, Sharon, or Instructor Sarah. And the yeah. Yeah, and I had to choose one person. I'm like, ah! I think, no. Fee's directly right in the middle. So fuck it, I'm going for Fee. I think it would have to be Fee. She was the most experienced former Jaeger and to support Machias and Elliot in their efforts. That must have been really difficult for her, considering members of her old corps are working for the Noble Alliance now. She fought her hardest to protect her new family, our class, even if it meant opposing her old one. Aww. Oh yeah, that's right. I wish I could be like her. I wish I could be that strong.
I'm coming in.
Fee? Oh, it is Fee! Hey! Fee, what are you doing?
I didn't think anyone else would come here so late at night.
No need for that. I came because I heard you were here from the manager.
You did?
Feels really great being in here during winter. I bet I could take a nap here.
I suppose. Winter's my favorite time of the year to use the springs because of how relaxing it is. Wait, though. I'm not so sure it's the best idea for us to be bathing alone together, Fee. You're not bothered at all?
Why would I be? When I was in the Corps, we'd sometimes all get into a hot spring together. The guys and the girls.
Point taken. She did say that they were all like one big family. You said you came because you knew I was here, right? Any particular reason you wanted to...
Because I forgot to thank you.
Thank me? Thank me? I don't feel like I've done anything that more...
You couldn't be any more oblivious if you I wanted to thank you for surviving and for coming all the way to Keldic. Crow might not be with us, but it feels...
Thanks to me? I don't know if I agree.
Oh, I know. Still, I think it's only because we could believe. That's how I feel, so... That wasn't maybe a little overblown, but not happy.
It just, finally, I had no idea that everyone was thinking of me as much as they were, or it just made so I could...
Oh, well, make sure you don't forget. We're all friends.
Don't worry. Now that Class 7 is together again, as long as we... So, let...
Yeah, I definitely needed to upgrade Fee because she's only at Link 3 right now. Well, just now to Link 3. So yeah, she definitely needs the Link points. So I think I chose right for choosing Fee, so... You know, it should have been with Elisa because Elisa and Ring get together in the end. So it should have been Elisa, but I already got her at 5. Bunny points. 2 bunny points each. 1. Oh. Wow, I got 7! I got 7! She got a doggo. How's that taste good? Woof! Look, he's wagging his tail. Sorry for being able to spare much time for you and Arthur, Beatrix. Woof, woof! He says it's okay, smart doggy. You can understand what dogs are saying or something? No, I'm just guessing how he acts and barks. Back in the corps, I used to look after the military monsters a lot. Really? That sounds like an awfully dangerous job for you to be doing. Well, I did get bitten sometimes at first, but one after the other, caretakers showed me what to do. They sucked. The way that you talk about your time there, it's hard to believe that a Jaeger Corps you were in were one of the strongest. It's unusual Jaeger standards? I guess the boss was easygoing, but it was always hard to tell what he was thinking. Remember what I told you in Matter Park, right? How they taught me survival skills and all that? Xano and Leo taught me how to set traps and art of close swap. Oh.
Almost at 60. Oh, my arms.
Aww, the dog gave her a licky. Yeah, yeah, it needed it. Who's this? Laura. What?
I know, I'm gonna go to bed now.
Oh, night night, babe.
Night night, baby. I love you.
I love you too. Don't let the bed night start. Oh, Ziggy, shush. I can hear him in the background.
Good night.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You just got quiet, so I wasn't sure.
It's fine. Okay. Flora's done. Fee's done. He's close. He's still over there. I'll talk to Laura, but ooh, Captain Claire. No, it's not my Attack on Titan. It's my Trustable too. I did one earlier today. And right now I'm doing 2. I did 3 hours of Trials of Cold Steel 1. Oh no, we're playing full. Ha! Oh no. Captain. What was that all about? Haha, don't mind me. Please don't think it's pointless gesture. Captain Claire just hugged Reem. And I'm like, aren't you like twice as old as Reem? So why hug a 15-year-old? Or like at least a 16-year-old? Like, there's something here. Where's Instructor Sarah? Sarah! I want Sarah. Where's Sarah? Sarah in here? Ooh, uses. Actually, I want uses. Yes, I want uses. Why, you have Declan? I need you to make you into a fellow demon. I need to make you into a fellow demon. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, there's kids. Oh, hey, Elf. Hey, Kiki. Hello. Welcome to our tavern. Thank you for your hospitality. Are you two playing off somewhere? Uh-huh. We're not sure what we want to do, though. At least we can show... We can... Please, no. Yay! There we go. And I want to spend the last one with my instructor. Where's my instructor? There! this is good stuff. That's a berry on the taste. It's sweet and refreshing. I had no idea you can make something else with rice and all things. It's kind of... Machine. Cafe. Entree. Then clipboard. Main course. Level 2. Alright.
That wasn't so great. Did it! did it!
Purple dotted board.
Did it!
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes there's different things inside the echo. And you can buy things. Hey, Dale. Everyone left.
Oh, damn. Oh, you playing something?
Mm-hmm.
Well, can I join you, or is it something I can't
one
play?
player.
Okay, then I'm just gonna join this dude that makes his own parks. What is it called? Something parks. I don't know. My brain is not working right now. But every time you hurt me, the less that I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker these tears dry. And every time you walk out, the less I love you. If we don't stand a chance, it's sad but it's true.
Bring it on!
I'm with
My
you
turn.
through the goodbye.
You didn't keep it down!
There! I'll handle this. No good. My turn. Sit.
My turn.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now. I did it!
I did it! The advantage is ours. My turn. You didn't keep it down.
There! My turn. My turn.
My turn.
My turn. Sit! That's that. Let's keep moving.
I'll handle this.
Here I go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Let's get this over with.
My turn. Second game. Now!
An opening! My turn. Bring it on, newcomer!
My turn. Second game. Okay, it's safe for now.
Very well.
My
I
turn.
will serve as your opponent.
You didn't think now's our chance!
There! My turn.
My turn.
My turn. How pathetic. Very well.
My
I
turn.
will serve as your opponent.
You didn't think now!
There!
I'll handle.
Here I go. That's that. Let's keep moving. Not what I had in mind.
It's our mystery fish.
Very.
My turn. Burn to ash. Fall!
Okay! You didn't think now's our chance! Ready for a beatdown?
What? Very well. No good.
Onward!
Behold! Let's move.
Leave it to me!
You're it.
Saber!
Leave it to me now!
There!
Onward! Leave it to me! Now's our chance!
There! My turn.
My my turn.
What? Too slow! Okay, it's safe for now.
Oh, you went up a rank. Here's a little something from the guild. Keep it up. Wow, nice job.
I thought the path of our...
A third I do a true.
Involved, we might have a whatever we...
No doubt. If we use them,
They're quite, however.
Even if in different...
Yeah, for my part, whether it's a...
There's no way... I'm concerned about...
I still can't. I'm glad.
for me, it's a huge relief to see you're all right. I'm sorry I can't.
And I haven't. I'm certain.
We're all hopefully, we can...
Although, suffice it to say, if we choose...
That goes for Zeno and Leo, too. They've been hired by the Noble Alliance, so I'd say it's likely we'll...
Plus, Emma and I still need to talk to Vita to see what exactly that's true.
Whatever you just as the warriors of Nord did 250, I'm determined to fight to protect my second...
Oh, same! Wait, I can back him up, right, Claire?
How could I? I have my own duties to take, but I fully intend to...
I'm thinking it's about time I return to helping the guild, actually. But I'll still be in touch with Sarah, so I'm sure I can lend a hand or two anytime you need it.
Naturally, I'd be overjoyed to continue serving as your dormitory's care.
I'm your instructor, so you're stuck with me to the very end. Whatever you choose to do, you're going to need resolving to find a third...
Well, then let's figure out right now.
Just so we're... And with as many people... And we're limited on how frequently we can use...
Oh, but we're also just as limited on where we can go otherwise. An astute point.
In the end, no...
Indeed.
There's gotta be something that only...
Yeah. I don't know. The best thing we can do now is...
Wow. Mind if I...
What in the world?
It couldn't be.
Vita? It's lovely to see you again, Emma. You were finally able to reunite with all of your classmates. The goddess was on your side after all.
Cut the crap, Vita.
Have you been listening in? Where are you? I'm not far at all. Listen.
That sounds...
Is that...
It's coming from above us!
Isn't...
What's the...
Damn it! I didn't think she'd tell the rest of their army where we were.
But why
Vita! Vita! Yes, I am here, in the flesh. Good day to you all, Class 7. As nice as it would be to finally give you a hug, Emma, I wouldn't want to keep our guest of honor waiting any longer.
Can't be the Azure Knight. Crow.
Sorry for dropping in on you like that. You ready to have...
Is that really you, Crow?
There's no doubt about it.
See.
Come on!
Right! Heed my call! Valimar!
Acknowledged.
I'm not gonna lose this time, because at the end of the day, he's just an obstacle that needs to be overcome. So lend me your power, Valimar!
Very well. Use my power.
You've really taken to piloting since your last encounter, haven't you? I was hoping you would, and you didn't let me down. You boys have so much potential. But potential is only that. Potential. And you, Reen, might want to reevaluate just how many
This is bad.
Aren't those the Alliance's allies? Long time, no?
I see the purpose.
Zeno.
Zephyr!
And a few members of Ouroboros, too. Guess all the big guys wanted a piece of...
And look,
Kindly stop referring to Clown Soleus with that bizarre nickname.
Ha ha! Oh, it's such a...
oh, it's a pleasure, all right.
It's only been 2 days since you first fought them.
This could pose a problem. Why send so many...
You've proved...
Rufus!
I'm pleased to see you all. As for you, dear brother, I've shown you, even if those...
The Noble Alliance is pulling out all the stops to finally get rid of us.
Reen, we'll take care of everything here. You and Valimar have your own battle.
Are you sure?
We're in for a real brawl out here, but a guy couldn't ask for better opponents.
Leave the battle on the ground to us.
We've no intention of backing down without a... Wait, Sharon!
I know they're all strong, but...
Well, what do you say we get started?
Here it comes!
I mean, it's only been a month or so, but you've really grown as an Awakener, Reen.
Well, it's hard to go through the kinds of things I have without growing from the experience. And now that I've done all that, I'm going to be the one who takes you down!
No, you're not. I said you could hold your own, not that you could win. Remember, there's still a 3-year gap's worth of experience between us. And it's time you realize just how much of an impact that gap has.
That's enough, Crow!
Determination.
Do they really stand a
Well, they're putting up a good fight so far, but... Yeah, it's not... They're outnumbered.
Then it's time we lend...
Agreed! Always in a rush. Stay right...
Trying to stop us from...
I'll let you make the first... It's been quite some time since...
Wow.
His guard's perfect.
Stay alert. Rufus is a master of court fencing. We'll need to put all we have into this battle to even stand a chance against him.
I would have it no other way.
Oh!
Show me what you're capable of.
Here's a performance especially for you. 7th Rhapsody! You've been a wonderful audience.
Rise, great towers! Lord Altherian! Rest in peace.
I'll handle this.
Onward!
Very well.
Leave this to me.
You're it.
Onward! Arcus, activate! It's my turn.
Here I go.
Try this.
Now!
My turn.
My turn.
Behold the might of the radiant wall!
I'll handle this.
Okay.
It's my turn. Now!
My turn. My turn.
Begin.
Sorry, everyone.
Well, I won't deny that was an entertaining diversion, but you'd do well to intensify your training regimen if you hope to best me.
How was he? You didn't stand it. He might even...
Are you guys...
Hey, you really think you've got time to be worrying about them? You ain't getting out of this one, Green.
All right, bring it on! It's time to settle this, Crow!
Bring it on!
Let's go! Gotcha! Gotcha!
Think you can handle this?
You're wasting our time! Gotcha! Hope you're ready!
This is bad.
Bring it on! Darkness, clean! Bring it on! Is that all? Bring it on! Is that all?
Think you can handle this?
Gotcha! Hope you're ready!
Think you can handle this?
This is bad.
Bring it on! Hope you're ready! Let's go! Gotcha! Bring it on! Darkness, clean! You're wasting our time! Let's go! My sword!
It's working! Keep it up! Hang in there!
Settled enough?
Didn't even bother to use that trump card.
He wasn't even trying.
Come on. And that green but you're gonna need to...
I see the battle here.
Oh, hey,
Still,
funny. I don't recall ever becoming yours. How's everything up top?
I think it's only a matter of time before the battle is decided. But we've caused enough trouble for the people of Ymir already. It's about time we brought... Finestrum Phantasma. Window.
My apology. You know who I...
Duke.
So even...
I must... When I... Oh, I... But Duke, I'll...
Did you call?
Don't be... Reen, perhaps... I will... And so I thought it would be nice to sit down about the past.
Are you... You want...
Should you accept my... Furthermore, I find...
Very well. Allow me...
Don't be an idiot. This is clearly a trap.
A trap or not, this might be a good chance for us, too. I think... Balamar, transport Celine back outside.
Are you certain?
Now hold it right...
Don't worry about me, and I'm sure we can do it again, too. So just wait with Emma for now. I'll be back before you know it. Balamar, if you would.
Very well.
Wait!
The time has come for us to part ways once again. But remember this. You're an Albarea. There is power and dignity in that name. To whatever end you would use, I want you to prove that...
Wait!
Lord Rufus!
Well met, Lord Schwarzer. Allow me to extend my apologies for the harm my father visited upon this town and its people.
Never mind that. What do you intend to do? And what is a promising young man like yourself?
We're simply going to borrow young Reen for a short while. I'm a busy man these days.
Reen! We all finally got back together, too. Why?
I'm sorry, but so stay.
Reen!
Reen!
Ashen Chronicles.
So this is hard to, although...
Reen, truth be... we only he gone at the... surely...
Well... I can't say I We did hear story after story during our field studies about how aggressive his policies were, about the way he didn't care how many enemies he made as a result, creating terrorist groups like the Imperial
But as I said, now all that are the key to this...
I'm afraid that yes. Do you honestly believe that people can so easily put aside their differences after all the Alliance has done? You occupied Heimdall and effectively took every one of its citizens hostage, imprisoned the... And let's not forget how you're now in league with the enemy nation responsible for the destruction of Gorelia Fortress. After all that, the Imperial Army would never bow their heads to the likes of you.
My word, I'm afraid there's been a terrible misunderstanding. But that does bring me... The Azure Knight is already on our side. But that would mean we'd have two of the great knights of Erebonian legend to put into couple them with our Panzer Soldats. And the Imperial Army's armored... You may not...
I beg to... What they may lack in fire, but more important than even those factors, is the psychological impact they have on our opponents.
Well...
We're only human. As such, we are as captivated as we are terrified of giant beings bearing human form. And if that holds true even for mass-produced soldats made with modern it will be all the more true for the divine knights of legend you and Crow possess.
Can't argue with that.
I will stand with his day. Only that includes...
Are you... Whatever you ultimately decide, I would ask...
Rufus...
We may stand on opposite sides of this conflict, but I still sit on Thor's board of... And in that capacity, I suggest you consider carefully the choice. After all, every soldier must decide for himself whether a cause is worth fighting, perhaps even dying for. I look forward to it.
Beautiful.
All that's left to be done. Only that includes both your...
I suggest you consider... After all, I look for...
It's hard to argue that this war began, but the longer it goes on, the more people are going to suffer. If I join them, I could reduce the number of victims, be friends with Crow again, free Elise and Princess Elfin. No, this isn't that simple. Think, Rain, think. I was able to reunite with the others, but Elise and Princess Elfin are still in the Alliance's custody. What's the best thing I can do? This isn't just about me.
What do all of us want to do?
Keep racking your brain like that and smoke will start coming out of your ears.
What do you want?
Hey now, no need to give me that. I figured I was gonna find you busy thinking everything over like your life depended on it. And what do you know? I was right.
How about you mind your own damn business?
Oh.
Don't you have better things to do with your time? I figured the glorious Azure Chevalier would be far too busy with the war to be hanging out around.
It's tough being popular. If you joined us, I could get away with doing half the work I am now. So come on, stop freaking out about it so much and make a choice.
This isn't something I can just decide by flipping a coin, Crow. And besides, it'd probably be an easier choice if not for a certain someone.
What's that in your hand, anyway?
Grub, of course. Kinda early, but I brought you your lunch.
Fish.
Hamburgers, fries, and onion rings, huh? I was expecting something more fancy like I had last night.
Oh, that kind of food more. Okay then, give me a minute while I go ask the chef to whip.
No, this is... The burger looks delicious.
Cool. All right, dig in.
Oh.
Yeah, they're called fish burgers. Pretty good, right?
Yeah. The tartar sauce makes for an unusual extra flavor. Oh. I like this way more than the food I had last night, to be honest.
Well, glad to hear. Guess it was worth putting my cooking skills to the
Wait, you made this?
Was my first time cooking in a while, too. Sharon could probably do better, but I wanted to give it a shot anyway. This stuff was like soul food back in July.
Oh.
To think, all the time we spent searching for the leader of the Imperial Liberation Front, and he was right under our noses. Crow Armbrust, from the Jirai SEZ.
Oh, yeah. Vita was using some weird thing of hers to let you see what was going on, wasn't she? So I guess you saw what happened there.
Yeah. Jirai was that special economic zone in the Northwest you guys went to during our August field study, too.
We didn't run into anything like that in the Jirai Special Economic Zone. Though, I guess that makes sense seeing as it's under the direct control of the Imperial government and not a noble.
I seem to recall that it was annexed 8 years ago. Is...
So you ended up going back to your old hometown then?
Yeah, by pure coincidence. It's changed a lot since I was last there, so it was kind of surreal being back again. But it was nostalgic in its own way.
It's been bugging me for a long... What could have made you want to join a group of terrorists? Like, what was it that... Oh, tell me, Crow. I want to know what it was, what kind of place Jirai, and what you were doing before...
Well, save all that talk. Who's the lucky girl? And don't tell me it's Million, because, you know...
I'm serious, Crow. Think of telling me your past as paying off the interest you owe on that 50 Mira. Because until I know, until we...
You're really serious.
Crow?
My past really isn't that... It's got nothing on yours, so...
Yeah, please.
All right, like I said, it's... Pick up any history. It's the kind of... Back in those days, Jirai was known as Jirai City. It was a city-state off the coast of northwest Zemuria that prospered through maritime trade with West Erebonia, Northumbria, and Remiferia. It had a population of around 150,000 people, so it wasn't exactly a big place. Because of that, the surrounding nations left it alone and let us live out our days in peace. We were pretty fortunate, all things considered, until about 20... That was when the Northumbrian disaster struck, and much of the Principality of Northumbria was turned to salt. And as a result, trade on the northwest shore was reduced to virtually nothing. Day after day, Jirai's prosperity started to fade away. Still, it wasn't all bad. We had our fishing, our historic landmarks, our septium mines. We could make use of those to get trade going again, both to keep our state running and to help out Northumbria. In fact, the one who advocated that approach was the mayor, my grand... He was the last mayor Jirai City ever had. He was a stubborn old bastard, but he had this wry sense of humor, and was well loved by everyone. I lost my mom and dad early, so he was also my only living relative. He taught me just about everything a guy could. He was like a mom, dad, and your old master rolled into one, I guess. Anyway, fast forward to out of nowhere, we received this proposal from the Erebonian government. They said they wanted to extend a railway line from Heimdall all the way to Jirai. We relied on the sea for trade before, but there wasn't any reason to believe we couldn't benefit from being connected. The proposal drew overwhelming support from the city's council, and as a result, within a year, the city had all of its old life back and then some. The streets were more bustling than ever. But keep in mind, this was a result of huge amounts of Imperial land and buildings we once treasured were bought up left and right. Everything became a target for investment. People only cared about making money. Something similar supposedly happened. My grandfather sent Then one day, someone blew up the railway line leading. Everyone demanded that it be repaired as quickly as... Instead, they panned our national security arrangements for being... The city was left in an uproar like we'd never seen. Shares plummeted, and with no one able to ascertain the culprit's identity, that was when Chancellor Gileath Osborne, in his third year as representative of the Imperial government, we then received a...
The restoration of the railway and its future security will be seen to by the Imperial Army. In return for our continued assistance in safekeeping, Jirai will come under the wing of our glorious empire and attain even greater prosperity as a special economic zone.
The timing was too good to be true. Realizing this, my grandfather staunchly opposed the idea. He tried everything he could to convince the city's council. Unfortunately, once you taste the sweet fruit of prosperity, it's hard to want to go back. The council, made up of influential merchants and all their greed, jumped, and tempted by the elimination of customs, together with the... And during all that, they'd conveniently found a suspect behind the railway, my grandfather. He loved Jirai more than anyone, and up till then, its people loved him too. And yet, virtually overnight, he found himself facing the wrath of both the city's council and the citizens alike. Left with no choice, he resigned from his position as mayor, and Jirai formally became part of the Empire. Both of these things happened on the same exact day. That was 8 years ago. Naturally, everyone knew my grandfather wasn't the one who did it. They knew who was really responsible. They just turned a blind eye to the... See? I warned you. Just your run-of-the-mill sob story.
I don't know what to say. What happened to him after that?
One day, he just up and died. Once he resigned, the whole affair with the railway getting blown up was all but forgotten. He lived comfortably in retirement for about half a year, fell ill, and that was that. He just lost the will to go on, I guess. Like I said, he was the only family I had. I mean, I had plenty of friends even then, but I chose to leave it all behind. I was 13 at the time. I wandered the land, doing whatever I had to get by. That was when I met old Cayenne, who happily indulged my hatred for the Chancellor. And with his financial backing, I went out with the goal to find others who were just like. That was the beginning of the Imperial Liberation Front. Gideon, Scarlet, and Vulcan were among those I recruited. I'd also met Vita then. I only knew her as the woman who would often come to see Cayenne. She guided me to a place below the city of Ortis, and there slept the Azure Knight Ordine. One after another, I overcame the same trials you did with your friends, but alone. And once I'd proven myself worthy, Ordine accepted me as his awakener. That was 3 years ago. I was 16. My preparations complete, I concealed my background and enrolled in a military academy near the capital. Everything I did for the sole purpose of taking the Chancellor's head. Come on now, what's with the face? You look sad.
Yeah, I guess.
I swear. I'm not trying to tell you the Chancellor was evil or anything.
What?
Still, there's no... And he may have lost, but Pop's always loved a good gamble. It's thanks to him that I'm pretty good at chess, card games. I'd say it's fairly normal for a student to want to avenge his master's defeat.
Maybe.
At the end of the day, there's no denying this country has problems. And I studied those problems, worked out how to use the situation to my advantage, and then won the game with an all-or-nothing gamble. But when you think of how peaceful Jirai is now, I'd say I've got a duty to clear up the mess left behind by my game too, which means ending this war and restoring peace. So it's only... I don't want whatever your decision is to be in. Like Rufus said, you need to think long and hard about what it is you're fighting for you.
Yeah,
Anyway, you're gonna be It's about time for the higher-ups to head back to Heimdall, so go ahead and pass the time however you want.
However I want?
There'll be no guards outside your room, so if you want to try and escape, be my guest. Just keep in mind that some members of Ouroboros and Zephyr are on board too. Not to mention me, Scarlet, and Vulcan. So if you're up for...
Sounds fun.
Oh yeah, one more thing. There's this real cute visitor in the guest of honor's room on the second floor. I think she'd perk right up if she saw you. So why not go pay her a visit? Just don't go making your girl jealous, okay?
I wonder who he means. He said she's in the guest of... Well, I can't waste my... Right now, I can make my choice after that. I can sense...
Huh? It's open.
That sound... Excuse me.
Oh, you finished?
His name and he's...
To what? That's our... Anyway, got a...
Does you... Just out... How many... I know they...
Sure what? We lost...
Oh. Is that because the group's...
Basic. We all came from... So after he... Can't say it.
Crow said... Are the members...
Can't... I mean, I'm a... And teaching those... If we did...
I can't... What?
Being odd...
Cycle... Crime... It's not...
You've got to... Whether you... You've got to... And if we... On the... Yeah. He's probably...
He's sorry. He's not wrong, though. He seemed kind of different, though. His sole objective in life seemed to be to get revenge for his old Jaeger Corps killed by... Maybe he's just not... And judge...
Come on.
Scarlet.
Hello. I'd heard you came on board yesterday, so I did want...
Hello. Last time we spoke was a month and a half...
Quite a There's no... I'll pour us some...
Well,
These tea leaves really are only the best for the airship of...
I have to admit, you're right, though.
Oh? You're...
He might be a noble. We live
I wouldn't have thought it.
And Scarlet. I heard she lost her old hometown when he went and built a rail.
What kind of family did...
Oh, they weren't nobles, if that's what you're wondering. They were just relatively wealthy farmers. We were almost local celebrities in a way.
Oh, I see.
It's written up...
Well, I heard that you lost your hometown because...
Oh, No, I suppose it must have been V. He never was one to...
So...
Some things are best... It's not as if...
I suppose.
What do you say?
Anyway, it wasn't just made with... Oh, actually... Where did you learn how to use that weapon of yours anyway?
Oh, that? I suppose it can't hurt to tell you. The holy city of our... That's the one. It's called a Templar sword, and it's a traditional weapon in the church. A few years ago, I was studying to be a sister and was trained in how to use it.
Surely you must be talking... You're telling me there are sisters in the Septian Church who...
There are more things in this world you don't know than you could... Well, it doesn't matter much.
Oh?
Anyway, I'll give you the... And if you choose not...
She ended up being a lot friendlier than I wonder how much of what she was saying about being a sister... She seemed to really hate the chick. I wonder what she intended. You sh-
and you.
I can't.
Ball on?
Well, nothing. Funny.
Between
I said what happened. I'd heard.
it would have.
It really. Wait. Yes.
There. Perhaps.
Rest assured, your story. By the way, last I.
To my knowledge. But I died. However.
So the although the.
But think. The War Emperor.
One of which, I'll admit, we believed then, as we still do.
I don't think from what I.
Oh.
Sorry. Thanks for all the interesting.
I will be weak naturally. But I'm even.
I doubt it's half as. Anyway.
Come on in.
Excuse.
Have a spur.
Yeah. How come you guys are? I mean.
Or yay.
Of course.
I shut for one.
Hey, now he seems.
At the not the.
Scary. Well, there.
Rose.
Oh, yeah? Ranking 72nd for the year in an academy full of big shot students, ain't it? Brings a tear to my eye to see our little Fee putting her heart into her education.
And don't forget, the boss was right when he said that she can do anything she...
Got that right. Maybe joining the gardening club will make her a bit more ladylike, too. Oh, who am I kidding?
She's still young. She has plenty of time to develop...
They really seem to adore her. And yet... If you don't mind me asking, why after your boss was killed in a battle with...
Oh, Fee told... It sounds like you're closer to her than...
I trust this is... But you haven't tried making any moves.
No, of course. I just want to know why you'd abandon her when she obviously means so much to the two of you. She thought of you all like family. Why did you leave her all alone?
Well, we had our reasons. Let's leave it at that. I know you want to know, but you're not the one we should be telling.
We'll be sure to tell Fee our reasons in due time. Until then...
All right. Still, she's our classmate. In that sense, she's like family to me, to us, too. And we feel that way about her just as strongly as you do, if not more so. I want to be perfectly clear.
Fighting words right there.
Still, returning to the matter at hand. You're sure...
Come on, spit it out.
They really are like two over... I was hoping to get a bit more out of them. All we did was... At least now I know...
No. Wait.
I remember you're with...
Have you ever...
Actually,
So, have you...
Can you decide?
Oh, no, lady, I'm...
Plan? Just...
No. She may be an Anguis like her, but my lord is the seventh. She's the leader of the Stallritter. Gallant yet beautiful. She's the strongest knight of all.
Well... So the head of the Stallritter...
She certainly... And if you must know, 100 swordsmen of your strength couldn't hope to... No, 1,000.
Okay, I get... Still, Laura already knows...
Incidentally, I may have already mentioned her title, but one can never share... She's... And with that, if you didn't come to tell me that you'll be fighting on our side, then we were as such.
Yeah, sorry. Actually, there was one... You're not an enforcer like Blue Blanca. Is there any reason for that?
You just had to act. Enforcers are selected by the society's leader, the Grand... And in order to be selected as one and given a number, that person needs to be burdened by some kind of... But just so we're clear, there is no correlation between having a number and one's strength, all right? I'm quite strong.
I didn't say you weren't, but it makes perfect sense. You don't strike me as someone who's carrying any kind of darkness. You're refreshingly sincere. Like someone who hates anything that strays from the path of righteousness.
I'll... Think... Now get the...
I'm really curious about the steel. Could she really have some connection with the... Perhaps even with... I can...
Oh, I forgot you were
Yeah. What was that? It's gone now, anyway.
So what's up? I couldn't give a damn whether you joined the...
Oh, I didn't come here for any...
Interesting.
Could I sit and talk to you?
So, what do you want to ask?
When we ran into each other back near Bereahard, something about being mixed.
Oh.
I didn't have the chance to figure out what that meant at the... But what did...
Don't know if I can even explain that one. It's just something you feel. What we've got mixed into us is obviously different in strength and nature. It's kind of hard to put into words.
I know you're not trying to confuse me on purpose, but I really can't wrap my head around...
There's no trick to it. I'm not using an ornament, it's not magic, and I'm not using an artifact either.
So it's just a totally unnatural ability?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Something that just gives you results, without the processes you'd usually have to go through to obtain them. You've got one too.
Well, true. That power of mine wasn't something I gained from I don't even know where the power...
It's the same kind of thing. People who can do things like that usually have something mixed into them. Something foreign, unnatural, mixed into their body itself. Different to the church's stigmas. Looks like a pretty small part of it in your case.
Oh.
There, huh? Anyway. I couldn't tell you how, where, or why whatever it is got mixed into you. Sure you've got more questions, but sorry. I can't answer them.
No, it's okay. You've answered. I feel like I understand myself.
Good. So,
yeah. Oh yeah. So how much of you is on...
Me? All of me.
His circumstances seem very different. Guess all I can do is remember what he said. Maybe there will come a time... I'm sure one day I'll find out what this power of mine is. One day. Huh? Given this... Huh? It's empty. Oh. Looking at it, maybe... How did it...
Who's...
Is she...
Situation location 9 out.
Guess she's... Wait.
Huh? Unless my...
Oh, sorry.
So you're clown.
No! Whoa!
No mercy. So you claim to have no inappropriate motives for...
Not claim! I really did it!
But once you walked in, you fell victim to temptation and...
No! No, I didn't! How many times do I have to explain what happened before you'll believe me?
I was making a joke. Had you any intention of harming me, Clown Soleus would have attacked you. That he didn't proves your innocence.
Oh, then what was all that? Oh, whatever. I suppose it's my own fault for coming in. Anyway, I've cleared my name.
If that's what you didn't come to...
Well, I do have a lot I'd... Okay, what are your Why do you have a puppet just like Millie? Just who are...
The answer to your first question, as all information regarding... And as for the last...
You and it's... Sorry, I can't pretend to know anything about your circumstances. But I do know that you didn't abduct them of your own... Anyway, maybe we'll...
The Black Workshop...
What?
That's the name of the place I belong. It was they who loaned me to the noble. Unless you choose to join the Alliance. That is the most...
The name doesn't... And loan, I suppose... Thanks for telling me. I'll be sure to remember that.
I can't see doing so holding any real purpose for you. Incidentally, did you have...
No. The Black Workshop sounds like stuff. This should be the time to see.
Yes?
That sounds. Excuse me. I had, but I didn't dare to hope.
Hello, Keenan. Welcome back.
Really you!
I did start my stream a little while ago, and yet right now I'm
Please
doing.
don't tell me it is.
I'm doing two.
I don't think
so
my
I'm
heart
doing.
can handle the disappointment.
I'm going between both 1 and 2, so I was just bored.
I'm so sorry.
Simply being able to see you again is more...
You must have been really lonely. I'm here for you now, though. I might not be the most reliable, but I'm not going...
So cute.
So that's what you've been doing all this time?
Earlier. It's fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
I was happy all of us were able to get back together again.
It's fine.
But then yesterday, I ended up being invited onto this ship by Duke Cayenne. That's why I'm here, talking to you.
I do recall thinking things were a little noisier than usual yesterday. Strange as it may sound, I suppose I owe the Duke my... After all, if not for his invitation, we wouldn't have been able...
Sorry. I wish I could say I'd snuck on board to rescue you or something.
You started streaming?
Incidentally,
You have as well?
I hesitate to ask, but...
Ruby! I'm gonna play
You
Minecraft.
want to know where Elise is,
Ruby!
right?
Hi! I love you, Ruby.
She's not on this ship, I'm afraid. I can't say for sure.
No, Lisa!
Really?
I'm sure it isn't news to you that my mother, father, and Cedric have been imprisoned somewhere. And apparently, they've chosen Elise to be my family's attendant. So it's likely wherever they've been taken, she's right there with...
Real? I'm not sure whether... But why were you alone? Surely there must be...
That was Duke Kai. I believe he's using me to suppress potential rebellion in areas occupied by the Alliance by having me address the people and calm them down.
I want you to join me. I made a world.
Forgive me for saying so, but that's a little messed up.
I don't especially mind doing. People all across Erebonia are in need.
But at the I know you want to help. Plus, you've been...
Yeah. Oh. Anyway, I presume...
I'm longer than... But even so, and the same goes for the...
I see.
There's so much to... And then Elise is
That wasn't your...
Ever since I was I've tried. I became the person I am today because of them. They've always loved me like they would have. You saw that power of mine, didn't you?
Well...
Back when I was a kid, something just like that happened. I ended up using it right there in front of her. She should have been terrified of me. But if she was, she never once let it show. She treated me exactly the same as before.
Aw, that's sweet. Hold on, my dog is barking. Explain close to the village. Hold on, Ruby. Doggo is gonna turn off all these lights. Rosie! I said you earlier. Stop working. Lay down. I include you Okay. Hi there. Let's turn around and just have a face full of my cat. What? All the lights are off. What does that mean? Oh, we gotta be quiet. Oh.
And that was when I swore, deep within my heart, no matter what happened, no matter what I had to do, I would always protect her. And that's why I can't help but wonder if now's the time to live up to that promise, even if I have to ignore or outright betray my own personal beliefs in the process.
Reen. As your honorary little sister, I order you to get a hold of yourself.
What?
Me. That's so me.
Your Highness.
Oh, don't you start like that, Reen. No.
I know Elise far better than you think I do. In fact, I'd even go as far as to say I know her better than you.
Why is that me and Ruby? Why is that so me and Ruby? I can definitely see Ruby be like, get the hold of yourself, you asshole. It's like, I know your sister more than anyone. Nah. Honestly, that is so me and Ruby. Because that's how our friendship goes. We're that deep, where we can literally be sisters. That includes Kayla as well. We can all be sisters together.
She's already told me so
we can all
much
hold
about what
swords and
happened
be a
8 years
fucking
ago.
army out of ourselves. Yep. She already told me so much about what happened 8 years ago. Jesus, so many things happened 8 fucking years ago. So many people died, something bad happened 8 years ago. Jesus, motherfucker. Holy cow, a lot of things happened 8 years ago.
She told me about how that snowy day was what inspired you to take up the sword. She told me how traumatic that moment was for you. How what happened stays with you even now. And she even told me that, while she hated how she felt the tiniest bit happy because of it. Because it meant that your attention, your guilt, and your sense of responsibility were directed towards her and no one else. And she knew more than anyone how selfish that was.
You see my chat before you do. Because your dog started barking, I know. Yeah, I saw your chat. So don't you worry. Before I left, nothing really happened. So, like, nothing really changed when I came back, so... Everything's fine, everyone's good.
She may have had other reasons for choosing to go to Saint Estrella, but her main reason was that she didn't want you to keep feeling guilt more than anything else. She wanted to free you of your...
Aw, that's so sweet!
You should know, when you joined Thor's and were making new friends, and you finally seemed to be moving forward, she felt a little jealous, and even a little lonely at being left behind. But she was so very, very happy for you too. So please, Reen, please don't use Elise
her
to
wings
justify
are like
not choosing
going
your place
into
in this
her
war.
head.
Because I know for a fact, she wants you, of all people, to carve your own path and find...
How could I have been all this time I thought I was trying to protect her, and it's been the other way around since the start.
This game is cool. Yeah, it is. It's one of my favorite, and
that's not
right
just true
now,
for her either.
I
Mom,
want to get
Dad,
3 and 4
Master
on for
Konfai.
sale, because I both finished both of the games, both 1 and 2, so I want to get 3 and 4. So I got the first part. Now I need to get the second part. And I heard the more games that you build up with this series, the more harder it gets. So I'm like, okay, I can definitely do this. Yeah, sure, I can do this. I mean, I am my dad's daughter. Come on, and my dad was a really good gamer. and stuff like that. Like, it'll take him weeks and weeks and weeks, but I always did like watching him play a game. I always did. It was kind of like our little game grump kind of thing, you know, and stuff like that. And this is what I feel when I do streams and I talk to my people and stuff like that. And I just wish that I had someone right next to me and just talk to, you know. But this kind of fills in that gap when I talk to you guys. And there's literally going to be an impossible fight right as you join. I mean, usually when you do these types of games, usually it's the hardest when you do it the first time. But then it gets easier when you do it the second time or the third time. This is my third time doing 2 and 3. I mean 2 and 1 all together. So it's not really that bad.
Thor's, they've been supporting me this whole time. How could I have missed something so obvious? I think I finally understand what I've been lacking inside of. I was so focused on trying to protect others, I never stopped to think about how relationships go both. Others try to support me, just like I try to support them. And how did I not realize before now? I'm sorry, Master. I think you gave me that intermediate scroll a bit too soon. But better to realize late than never, I suppose.
2 seconds in the fight, all the bosses attack you with force. For some reason, you can't not move out of the way.
Because now I finally feel like I'm ready.
What the hell? Oh. Reen has attained a new state of mind. Now you can use new craft called Spirit Unification when time comes.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. And I've got you to thank for that. Forget honorary. You sounded just like my real sister for a minute. So, thank you.
Forget honor. 2 seconds in the fight. Oh, Alvin's like, fuck you.
I think it's time we get going.
I can't wait to see Alvin all grown up. I can't wait. I'm gonna be so upset. No, I think what Reen looks like. I mean, he's the fucking main character. Guys, let's be honest. You know? And let's be fucking honest. And I think Reen looks hella sexy even more now. Though all the characters all grow up in their own ways. I have seen Elliot in Trials of Cold Steel 3. And that's basically it. I've only seen Elliot and Reen. That's all I've seen. Trust me, there's not a lot of spoilers, okay? All I've seen, maybe the first hour of the game. So don't kill me, okay? I'm gonna go in full on, no spoilers. Well, 99% no spoilers in 3. But then come into 4 completely baby new. You know? So that's gonna be something to watch for. So So yeah, you're gonna be having a good old time. I'm gonna share your live stream with some people. I think my Discord really quick for more people's interaction, if that's okay. Yeah, sure, fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with that. As I said, I'm chill. I'm chill to the ball. So I got my mug refill. Everything's fine. It's all nice and quiet. It's dark. I love it. Hell yeah. All I need is just my boyfriend, and I'll be happy as a goldfish. Take a deep breath.
I wouldn't want to keep my classmates waiting any longer than I already have.
King. Okay, some shit is about to go down. I know right now it looks really nice, but there's gonna be some shit.
I was rather hoping we could stay like this a little while longer. But I suppose all good things have to come to an end.
Hold on, I'll read Alpha a little bit.
I'm rather hoping we'll stay like this a little while longer, but I suppose all good things have to come to an end.
Take care of yourself, Reen. I'll leave Elise's rescue to you.
I'll take care of you. I can't wait sometimes. Take care of yourself, Reen. I'll leave Elise's rescue
No matter what it takes, please.
No matter what it takes, please.
Why are you shaking your head?
Why are you shaking your head?
I said it's time we get going, didn't I?
Oh, are we rescuing Alpha now? Oh, is that the plan now? Is Reen finally made up his decision? Did he
There's no way I'm leaving my sister's best friend imprisoned in a place like this.
Oh, that's so sweet! There's no way I'll leave my sister's best friend in prison in this place like this. That is so me in so many ways. Why? Because I'm that friend where I'm like, you know what? No, you're coming with me either if you like it or not. I just can't leave you here. And when somebody is in trouble, I always give them a hand and stuff like that. I'm like, anyway, if you're my sisters or brothers, then I'll always give a hand.
I will get the two of us off this ship, so stay close to me.
Hey! I will get the two of us off the ship, so stay close to me. No!
Right! Princess Alphen joined the party.
Hell yeah.
So, do you have an escape plan?
Nope. I do not have an escape plan.
So, do you have an escape
Valimar,
plan?
the Ashen Knight, is on the deck.
Yeah,
He's
we
chained
got
up
Valimar.
there. But if we can get to him, I'm sure we can find some way to use him to get away from here. First, though, we need to find a way to get out of this part of the ship without anyone noticing.
Alright then. I never imagined Elise is going to be so envious.
Oh, shit's about to go down. Shit's about to go down. So is anybody in your Discord coming? I think everyone's either sleeping, King.
Anyway, let's get going.
Oh, look at this little flower bouquet! I love it! I want that on my table! Okay, this bed I want, but in blue. If the bed matches the flowers, that'll be awesome. The couch looks really cute too, I love it! Okay, we have to be very careful.
There are a lot of very strong people here, so try to keep your voice down.
Oh yeah.
Not to worry.
Well, very, very slow. Where do we have to go? This way. Is it? Let's go at where it's close.
Thought so. It's a vent.
Well, that's might it lead to somewhere else on.
Most likely, I can't very well ask a prince.
Nonsense, Reen. Of course you can. I'm ready to begin our great escape.
But it's going to be all dark inside.
A little bit of darkness and dirt never hurt anyone.
Looks at Levi. Darkness and dirt, are you sure?
I had to travel through some fairly narrow underground passages when escaping from Heimdall, too. Alright? How about I...
No. Well, as long... You'd think a princess would be more mindful when she's wearing a dress.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Okay, let's go very, very slow.
I'm surprised. It's not dirty at all in here.
Maybe it's because the ship's newly built?
True.
Oh! There's a corner!
We must be past the guest area then.
Beep, 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 beep. A select.
Looks like we're...
It's like I've stepped... What is it?
Soldiers are coming...
It feels like the closest thing we have to someone ordinary around here is that kid. It's pretty nerve-wracking having to be her...
I just wish I could get to see Princess Alphen in...
Oh.
What?
Too late!
Whoa!
Here I go!
Oh, I want to. But...
Okay, it's safe for now.
Double kill, unscathed, swift and sure, and first strike. Oh, I got it. Level up! Yeah!
Oh, they're strong.
Are you all...
Yeah, let's be
You
going.
didn't even fight! You're fine, Your Highness! Yes, what's in here? Is there any chest? Nope. Turn around. We're heading this way. This is very mindful. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Lisa McCarthy, and this is Trials of Cold Steel 2. So right now, I am playing as Reem Swarzer in his unspeakable outfit, and he's wearing a demon outfit and a Nishi. Right. And then I have Princess Alphen. I just got her because we are escaping. So right now, I am making sure that this game is... Oh!
Enemy sighted! My turn!
Ooh, oh no. Oh shit, I forgot.
Now's our chance!
Activate!
Hey.
My turn!
Hello, I'm inviting some people into the guest guard. Okay! It's fine, King. You are gladly fine. Ooh, I can see it.
That's the power of the 8
Double
leaves.
kill and overkill.
Are they mechanical monsters?
You're fine, Alphen.
They're called archaisms. Bring it on! My turn!
Dang it, I can't use Gale!
Now!
Gladly!
Oh, she can't. Really? She can only use... Which one has the biggest? Nope. Oh, yeah. Okay, that is bad. That is bad.
Here I go! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
It's alright, King. It's fine. So right now, I need to heal Reem. And how I do that is by a zipper. There we go. We're fine. Everyone's fine.
There they are! Recover!
Uh-oh.
2 soldiers, 1 military monster. Stay back, please.
Oh, yeah.
Right!
I love this sword! I want it! But look at that! I can't help
Enemy
it.
sighted! Let's move!
Yes. I can't help again.
Now!
I want to watch that.
You're finished!
Gladly! Arcus, activate! Ha! That was splendid!
I'm shocked how skilled you are with arts.
You are? You're so sweet.
Oh wait, that's right. Some of these have rooms next to them. I don't see. Oh, I missed some rooms. No, I hate that.
I don't suppose escaping through
knew
the
it.
windows.
Nope.
Probably not. to do this the long way.
Rip, yeah, rip. Wait. Did I do this correctly? Yes, yes I did. Excuse me? Okay, there's an enemy inside the left room. Let's go to this room first. Come on, don't do that to me. Okay. It notices me.
Good luck, Green!
Let's move.
I pushed it back because I don't like it when they're nearby the door. Really, I didn't kill them? Are you sure?
Let's move. That's the power of the 8 lead.
Nope. Okay. Okay, yeah. I might be able to stream on my phone. I'm gonna stream on my PC then. Rip. I think I'm gonna game up my channel so we could go. Can't play it anymore. Oh, that's a big rib! That's such a big rib! I'm so sorry. Why did he have to sell your PS4?
Bring it on. Let's move. Second floor. Now!
Gladly.
My turn. Now! Your Highness!
Oh, Rain. My
Your Highness?
hero.
I have both a Switch and a PS4, and I use the Switch for like on the go.
Oh, look! A staircase!
Yes, Elfin.
Hopefully this will lead to the deck.
Nope.
How did you get...
Shit.
I'll freely admit I wasn't actually
That's
expecting
really,
you to
really
join
fun.
the
I have
alliance.
Animal Crossing on
Not
it,
even
and
in
I
my...
love Animal Crossing.
I wasn't
Okay.
if the guys on called the...
You surely...
I'm not if anything,
Oh my! What a puny, no doubt.
I'd like to believe that I'm not quite... I couldn't
That's enough! You're an enforcer!
Ha ha! I find that...
You may think you're so
I'll be fine. The gap in skill...
Oh.
small.
But I don't think it's worth us chasing after.
Yes! My heart just feels as if it...
That doesn't sound very fun.
Come on, isn't it?
You're here.
You got some... You ain't getting back.
Zephyr's fault.
Looks like he's picked up a few tricks from our feed.
The leg. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It's my internet. Blame it.
That's
My
the
internet
Ashen
goes
Knight?
on and off sometimes.
Isn't that...
Shit. Shit.
Huh. So that's how it manifests.
Shit. No.
You finally mastered that power you got. Still, you're
Shit.
one minute you're down in the dumps, the next you've got one of the cutest girls in the country cheering you up.
Well, I can't deny it. But she wasn't the only one. There was my sister, my classmates, and even you.
Come on.
Can't say, but I think...
Yeah.
Fuck.
Your Highness, if you don't mind.
I might have fixed it, but...
Alright.
Well, one of my things.
This is your... With our... Let's see who wins.
Sounds good to me. You managed to win against 3 of us at once in the catacombs below Heimdall. But it's just you and me now. And this time, I'll be the victor!
Huh. I sure wasn't expecting you to beat me.
You fought pretty well yourself. Couldn't have been easy to last as long as you did.
Marine!
Why did this have to... Guess your luck ran out.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Pop?
But I think you may have been slight.
That wasn't... Even if you lost, at least you tried.
Your Highness. Hey, don't be too rough with... Look sharp!
The Rages!
Crimson Wings?
Not lots of life.
What are you all...
Sorry for the wait, Reem.
Yo!
You caught us all off guard back.
So this time, we opted to take the initiative out.
We meet again, severing chains.
She brought more than that. Check out the Icy Maiden and that big shot arts user from the Bracer Guild.
We couldn't ask for a more impressive.
Here it comes again.
Your lordship!
Uncle Victor!
Victor Artsler!
It's good to see you again, Ray. And it relieves me to see you're none the worse for wear, your...
Ugh! Radiant Blade Master is here too?
Huh.
You're strong.
That's quite the nod, coming from the blazing demon himself. I can see now why you're considered one of the fiercest in Ouroboros. And why some...
Well...
Yeah,
Don't you
that might be...
You're all here too?
Prince Oliver!
Are you okay?
Looks like we've...
Not a...
You...
Glad to...
Oliver
You
Bright
certainly seem to
Arner.
have kept yourself busy. Enjoying your scandalous elopement with Reen, are you?
He gave me the time of my life. You guys were having that much fun, huh?
Fee, don't. Fee, don't. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Fee,
With
no.
our princess, Reen.
To think we were so...
You're not supposed to...
So this is what you threw me out of that... Crow.
It feels like it's been... I'm hanging in there. Sure wasn't expecting all of you.
That is... I'd roughly estimate...
Yeah? Oh, doesn't sound like much fun at all.
What's it? Ha ha ha! I could never turn down a party!
That sounds simply wonderful.
I'll bring the booze.
Ah! No, no, no!
This is getting us nowhere.
Shit. No.
Look, Gria... You're all... I must, as to smile, be... Fee...
It's not...
I heard
Okay.
it.
See ya, Fee.
Next time we meet, it will be as enemies.
Yep, I know.
Aww, I was kind of hoping we'd be able to talk some.
I expect we will have multiple opportunities to do so in the near future.
Well, catch you later, Phantom Thief.
Or not. You do know that no one likes your stupid pranks, right?
Tut tut! There's no need to be so harsh. It's a shame we couldn't resume our debate on the nature of beauty this time.
I could wax eloquent about beauty till I'm old and gray, but honestly, I think it's about time we settled things.
Next time we meet, Radiant Blade Master and his daughter, it will be to battle.
Well, I certainly have no objection to that.
You seem to bear some manner of ill will against my household. I don't know your reasons, but should we be granted the opportunity?
Yes.
Guess that you've definitely grown. So unless you're up for...
Yeah. Oh, you were the one who told Toval where I was.
2 days ago, I got a call out. They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find... Oh, now that
that you mention it, he does have the same voice as that mystery caller. I did think he sounded familiar. It must have been because I'd heard it during your concert at the festival.
Damn. Looks like the jig is up.
You really did that?
Oh, Crow. There's no shame in
And if I might be so bold as to offer, get Valimar a better sword. One like yours. If you think you're such hot stuff you can beat me without your 8 leaves training, you're in for a world of...
Correct choice of armaments is indeed paramount. Selecting one the Awakener is well suited to will increase combat efficiency exponentially.
I can't pretend to know much about this kind.
He's right. Eastern blades like my Tachi are the heart and soul of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade style swordsmanship. Alright, I'll take... And when I've got myself one, the Academy, Elite, and even you, Crow.
If that's how you want it, I'd like to see you try.
Oh, I will.
Courageous! Full speed ahead!
Commence retreat from this airspace.
I know those voices! Toa George!
Intermission aboard a Paragirl and... Oh, let's continue this shit. Northern Province airship. Known as the Courageous. I love the Courageous. Nope. Has to go. No! No! Not kidding.
Thanks for all you've done, Valimar. I'll be counting on you if anything else comes up.
Hopefully my internet starts to be a lot better.
Don't worry, I will. We lost last time, but I know that's not all I'm capable of.
Looks like he went to sleep.
So, this is what the Great Ashen Knight looks like up close. I've heard all manner of rumors.
I don't know what I would have... And that goes for everyone. Thanks for coming.
Just don't...
Yeah, so tomorrow I'm
make
gonna
it sound like it was
restart
easy.
the internet. See if that helps.
Well,
so.
easy or not, it was worth so funny.
That's right, I can change the color of my bike.
And dear, though I never...
My only
well, it's now you're just being silly.
Sounds about right for our...
Well, at the very least, and given this opportunity. But first, I think...
Reen!
Toa! George!
Restart the router? Yeah, I might have to restart it when I stop streaming. Because right now my internet is going on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. So like today it actually has been going great all day until now. So it's kind of weird. It might be due to, like, the servers, or we might need to get a new router.
I thought I heard your voices when we started flying away from the Pantagruel. So you were on board too?
You?
To our Harshell.
Whoa!
It's really no sooner had we found... We've been...
I'm a real troublemaker, aren't I? Sorry, Toa. Everything I've said to you has been at the back of my mind ever since we parted ways in Trista.
The internet hates me. I know it hates me too.
And it's kept me going.
Oh.
It is arduous until I left. And then when I came back, it started being an asshole.
But...
See? Reed?
So you're not the only one.
Nice
George,
to see you're holding up okay.
George!
Still can't believe you made it through all that fighting in Trista in one piece.
I love those
Well,
I love those
here you
goggles.
are.
I want them.
Good to see you again. But how'd you two end up on the Courage?
We'll bring you up to speed once there's a conference room on one of the upper...
Yeah, I get too excited. Whoa.
The Courageous began its independent operations right before Heimdall was first. I realized what the Alliance was planning, so I gathered a skeleton crew, met with Viscount Arcade, and we hurried straight to Trista, where we found your classmates locked in combat with the Azure Knight.
I see.
Internet when I joined the stream. No, it was actually doing really good in the first stream that when you came in. It was doing really good. Like, it just started to be really bad recently. So, is it doing a lot better now though? Right now, or is it still a little bit laggy? Because then again, when I stream, it's a little delayed. Is it delayed? Good internet. Yeah! Okay, it's just... So then it's just my internet going on and off again. But yesterday, it was really bad. It was really bad.
That explains why you were in Trista.
I shudder to think what would have happened if not for the Courageous' time. What have you been doing since then, Father?
Yeah, that's usually what happens with
streams.
You know, it's a little delayed. It's a little delayed.
Eventually, we were able to shake off the Azure Knights, and we've been traveling around the country ever since, preparing to find you and take you on board.
George and I haven't been here long. The principal managed to get in touch with the Courageous without anyone noticing and sent us here.
He did?
I hope he's still alright. By the way, what happened to Major Vander? You two are always joined at the hip.
Alas, he is currently indisposed. His military obligations have him heading up the 7th Armor. They're working with your former instructor, Major Neidhart, as well.
With him too? So he's over in the west.
I should have known the 4th Armored Division's ace wouldn't get his ass kicked so easily.
Oh, right. Dad said he'd heard from him too.
Still, the west side of the country contains Marquis Higharm Sutherland Province.
Actually, yes. When I talk on the phone or anything, my voice sounds higher. So, and a lot of people say that I sound a lot younger than I do. But then again, I do the same as well. I look younger than I actually am. So I'm like, some people are like, "Are you a freshman in high school?" I'm like, "No."
Along with Duke Cayenne's Lemaire province. The fighting there would no doubt be even more fierce than it is here in eastern Erebonia.
That you come in, you add into Discord, I would be probably still be alive tomorrow if your school allows you to do YouTube. You can watch me for streams and stuff like that. So you can try, or at least add anybody else. So but I'll be probably doing Minecraft with everyone else, and stuff like that, so. Because usually I don't do anime days in a row. So, today is just one of those rare anime days where everyone's like, yeah, let's just take a break from Minecraft in general. So everyone else was just taking a break, playing other games that they haven't played in a while and stuff like that. So I haven't played Trails of Cold Steel maybe 2 weeks. So it's a good refresher, and stuff like that to catch up a little bit in the game as well.
Correct. A large percentage
usually
of the
when I do
Imperial
these
Army's
games, I usually do an hour
still
stream, but
remains
since I haven't
intact.
played it in a while, so my goal is to do 3 hours to get in a little bit more extra. Looked at 3 hours against 1 hour. I'm like, a little.
But the Noble Alliance
Who
forces'
cares?
constant
And
attacks
we're going on strong
have
for
put
2
them at a
hours.
disadvantage.
Yay! So we got 1 more hour to go. So yay.
On top of that, another.
That's terrible.
I'd heard as much, but it still pisses me off to hear it.
Oh, Toval's not happy. Toval not happy. Though I love him as like a Mr. Fancy Kitty Cat. I can't help it when I look at him. He's like, I'm a cat and I look fancy, Mr. Fancy Pants. And then I look all the way down the table and I just see Fee. I love Fee in that outfit. I just can't help it. Sleeping on the couch instead of my bed. I want to know. I already tell you, forgot. Aw, actually I did sleep on the couch at my best friend's house, so I know how you feel, so.
With the 3rd and 4th Armored Divisions occupied on the... One can only assume the Noble Alliance intends to use that as an opportunity to crush the forces in the West.
Yeah, but they're not stupid. I bet the army in the West is putting up a pretty good fight by themselves.
It's too early to call things just yet.
An astute assessment. The situation in the Western Theater could change at a moment's notice.
Right. But that means we're and having said that, we have a question to pose to all. With the whole of the Empire caught in the throes of civil, what exactly do all of you intend to...
Us?
We were in the midst of discussing that when Rean was taken to the Pantagruel and...
This is a full-on war, and our fellow Erebonian countrymen stand on both sides. No one here is delusional enough to think that a group of students like us are capable of stopping it by... Still, during our field studies, we found ourselves up against the problems this nation faces again and again. And because we have that experience, I believe there's a place for us to change things in all this. A part only we can play.
Yeah, but like, out of all the outfits, I love Rean's the best. Like, that outfit by itself, it looks really amazing. And someone knocked the door. What? Hello? Oh, hey, Slater. Daniel, Daniel's in his room. Also, say hi to the stream. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, I'm live. I love Reams though, because I just can't help it. I just can't help it. Ah! No! Oh no! Shit! No! My PS4! No! Oh my god, it's hot. Oh hot. Hello, stranger dude. That was Slater, actually my brother's best friend, and he just apparently just came out of nowhere.
We may not be able to compete head-on with the Alliance.
I am so happy that my PS4 did not unplug, but my keyboard did. I'm sad.
But together, we can move things in the right direction for Erebonia as a whole.
That was wonderful, Rean.
Still, we aren't all gathered here, be it rescuing Elise or settling things, but accomplishing those things won't be possible with the situation. And that's why, no matter how, we want to put everything we have into making all that. I think I speak for
You bet. I agree, Kim. We may all come from different walks of life, but this time,
what do I call you,
can
Lisa?
work for us.
Yeah. So everyone here calls me Lisa, but I do have a real name, but I go by Lisa online. So, bye, Slater.
Exactly. We have something no one else does. And what kind of class would we be if we didn't take advantage of that to protect the people and things we love?
As well as find our own answers to the questions we have looming.
As Rean said, however big or small it is in the long run, we have a place in this war, and we have every intention of following it.
Sounds like it'll be a pain, though.
No biggie. We're class 7. Throw in a few of Rean's trademark speeches and we're raring to go.
Oh, I love Milliam. Milliam is just... She's literally got that badge on her shirt. She's all smiley, happy go. I love that. Oh, I love her.
Look at you kids.
Oh, and
you all sound like you've really thought long and hard.
That's the class 7 I'm proud to serve.
Sharon, I feel bad for someone that I didn't have to. If someone didn't have a real name, though. I mean, some people do have their real names as their actual people, but they're more confident that way. You know, Jacksepticeye is not actually Jack. His real name is Sean. You know, that's how it is with me. You know, I have a fake name, but I consider it as a real name. But that real name is only for my friends online to share. You know, and that's what makes it special. You know, we both keep this secret.
And you guys aren't the only ones who feel that way. Everyone at Thor's has something to bring to the table. Remember the Academy's motto? Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world.
Oh, that was what Principal Van Dyke said to us at the welcoming ceremony.
The words of Drykel's the Lionheart serve to inspire us to this day, it would seem.
seriously says people in real life, whatever your name is. Actually, there is somebody inside Stardew that knows my real name, and that's my best friend in Jay. And that's Kayla. Actually, no, there's 3 people. Ruby knows my real name as well. And so does my boyfriend, so that's 4 people. And then we have... So let's count how many people that don't know my real name. So there's... Offline. There's Daniel. There's TNT and Wakewax. So literally half of the party literally doesn't know who our real name is. Also, I heard your name once, but that was a long... Yeah, my mom accidentally said it, you know, but I did try to tell her, you know, try to refrain to say my name so close to the mic. But I just didn't mute it long enough. But I did tell her, you know, how can I protect my real name if you're just gonna say it? There's no point. There's literally no point. And I think I remember what it starts with. Oh, really?
Of course. They ring as true as ever.
It's like you didn't even have to think about it.
Yeah, you should be proud of your... And it's true that Thor students are scattered all over the country right now. But I'm sure that
I understand, Your Highness.
Indeed. I figured you would, but I think this at least settles the matter of what...
As you wish. We're about to do something neither side would ever expect us to do. We're going to entrust this ship to you. From here on out, the Courageous is yours to command as you see fit.
What? What?
I love Elliot. What?
Father, would you mind elaborating?
Oh, Laura's like, wait, Father, wait. Father, wait. Wait, Father, wait. Are you serious?
It means exactly what it sounds like. The operation of this ship will be left entirely to your discretion.
I know, I've seen it, and I've watched it.
Your
it's
journey
so
to make
long,
a difference
but
in this
so
world.
good.
Well,
but then what will you...
We plan to disembark and make our way to the western provinces.
You know, I've seen all the Star Wars movie in a row, in the correct order. Yep, I've seen all the Star Wars movie in a row. So if I can do that, I can handle 4 hours. Yeah, you can tell what kind of shit I like. Star Wars, I like space, I like anime, I like cats, I like the color aqua.
Once there,
I like
we'll begin working with the
RPGs.
7th. The intention is to ensure that as few innocents as possible are harmed by this conflict.
I don't like guns that
I was
much.
actually worried this
I don't like
airship
guns,
might
and I
prove a
don't
bit
like
too
racing games.
conspicuous to aid us in pursuing that goal. But with us headed...
Wow.
I think your favorite game right now. You know, and that's literally what I am, you know, and I love drawing and stuff like that, but like I did used to have an old Switch account, and I used to do drawing streams, but I wasn't really good, and I had to take it down because I wasn't really confident anymore. It's out there in the world somewhere, and you probably won't find it. I don't like guns, me. Pew pew pew, guns pew pew.
I see. That does
I
make the
just
most
never
logical
did like
sense.
guns. I just never did. You know, that's probably why I'm more kind and more calm.
Kinda. If we've got the Courageous, we could
I'm
give our
less
third
also
faction some real weight.
aggravated.
Neither
More
side could afford to
aggressive.
ignore us.
That's probably why I'm more or less aggressive as well, because I don't have the influence of guns in my system. I just don't. You know,
I'm not even sure the
you
guild
know,
could...
Scientist has actually
Well, it's fair to
proven
say I've
that
learned a
kids
lot
that
from the
play
way the
more
Guild's
gun
members handle
games-
things, yourself included.
are more aggressive in life. And kids that play more strategic or like RPGs or something like this, you know, this type of games, I have increased issues in real life. Online, I'm more passive because I'm that's true. But still.
Oh, and Alvin?
You know.
Yes?
I'd like to ask you to remain on board the Courageous. This ship is technically the property of the Arner household, fathers in particular. It should give them a certain freedom to act if they have concrete backing from a member of the Imperial...
I'd be happy to. Henceforth, I, Princess Alphen Rysay Arnor, will guarantee the legitimacy of their actions. So do whatever you see fit to do.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Wow!
We are truly honored.
No turning back now.
Oh god, what my cat is doing. Miko, what are you doing? My cat is going crazy. Oh no, she found my gun. Miko, no, no. Are you sure you should be doing that? And then look at me, I don't have anger issues, and I don't play that game. You know, I just never did. You know, both my parents knew that I didn't like them in particular because I was more into animals and stuff like that. So they bought me animal games and stuff like that, which I really did enjoy. It was one horse game, and I couldn't stop playing it.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. I mean, I do have somewhat in anger, but I keep it under control. But I do get agitated, especially when I have two annoying brothers. And I'm more agitated when I'm cranky.
We hereby humbly...
Please.
We'll become... I'm leaving you in charge of the Courageous' day-to-day operations. I don't doubt you'll make a fine acting captain.
Oh, looks cute on her! She's fit to be a captain. I mean, look, she has white, so it kind of does matches. But it's also the blue and the bow and the little arm strap, so it kind of does fit. You know? I wouldn't do. I wouldn't know. I don't know. I mean, look at look at Emma back there. She looks so cute. I love it.
Reen, I hope that it will prove to be...
Thank you, Captain, especially in Ymir.
I wish you all the best in the future.
Miko, what are you doing? Hey.
Not as a member of the RMP,
My cat was just
but
playing
as a
with my
graduate
strings
of
my
Thor's
pant
military
legs.
academy.
Here you go.
Thank you. We'll do all that we can to meet your expectations.
What would be?
Yowza! Things are getting nice and steamy over there, huh?
Milliam,
Oh?
shut up. Milliam, shut up. I told you to shut up, Milliam.
Oh. I feel like I'm losing in the race for most reliable big sister figure all of a sudden.
Oh, no!
Well, you get a gold star for trying.
Oh, I love Fee. That's hilarious.
Well then, it's
I
time
mean,
we
my
bid you all a
superpower
fond
would
farewell
be
for now.
Probably get roasted. My superpower would probably be an ice and in the do you know My Hero Academia and you know Todoroki and Momo? It would be probably the mixture between the two, where I can use ice, but then use the creation to make anything I want. So I can use the ice and then make an animal and actually make it come to life and do my bidding. Like, go, my dragon! God, that'd be too OP. I could make a slide.
Chin up, Alphen. I'm counting on your charm to...
May the god...
I look forward to the stories you'll have to tell when next we meet, Laura.
Good luck, Father.
Like a bed. So you have super strong hair. So it'll be like Medusa?
Well, there they go. You think they'll be okay on their own?
Only the goddess herself knows for certain. Still, with some already calling this a second advent of the War of the Lion, I can only hope they make it through unscathed.
Oh, I'm sure they'll all be just fine. They don't bear the symbol of the horned lion for show.
Yes, I suppose you're right. And the same goes for me, too. I can't very well call myself a Thor's alumnus and fail to deliver.
Well, well, are we birds of a feather? Proud Thor's graduates unite. I'll be in touch with them plenty in the coming weeks, so don't worry. The Old Guard will do as it must to keep watch over the young and vigilant. Speaking of the Old Guard, Chancellor Osborne was also a Thor's graduate.
Yes, he was.
Sorry to say,
Was he now?
He and I may have had our differences, but I still feel a certain loss with his passing. I'd like to express my condolences.
I'm afraid I never had the chance to truly get to know him, but there's no doubt in my...
Thank you.
Still, it must be tough for you with Heimdall under the Alliance's thumb. Were you able to find out where his...
Actually...
Captain?
Is something...
It's just that I received I was told his body was taken into the custody of the Imperial Guardsmen when the city was occupied. But then after, it simply disappeared at some point.
Disappeared, you say?
Is it possible the reformist faction could have taken it from them?
I'm afraid I don't know. It is possible that the Intelligence Division did something to that effect.
It's difficult not to draw parallels with the Lance Maiden's sudden death following the War of the Lions.
Disappeared? Yeah. I'm like, oh, this is some ghost shit.
Unbelievable. I'm almost impressed how much trouble one man can stir up, even from beyond the grave. He had so many plots in motion. I doubt even his death put a stop to them all.
Mm-hmm. It does seem a little... Oh, 2 days touring Erebonia. Disappeared. Oh, I don't want to spoil it.
No change
But
in
he
weather.
will come
We are
back.
currently cruising at a speed of 3,000 mph.
Miles per hour.
Nothing abnormal detected on the radar thus far.
Detour around the Twin Dragons Bridge, staying within the clouds. Take extra care that we aren't noticed by the Noble Alliance's surveillance.
Yes, ma'am. Wow. She's a real natural at this.
Yeah.
Indeed.
She's still...
That's just...
Yeah, and besides, I can feel at ease knowing she's in charge.
No spoiler, yeah.
So, today's the day we start our...
Right. We settled what we'll be doing last night. Now...
Previously courageous effort.
Well, Toa and George should be able to handle the day-to-day running of the ship. So, and whatever we decide, I think it's time we start hammering down...
In theory, the Courageous gives us the ability to fly around the whole country. But, in reality, the Noble Alliance has control over
Yeah, we don't want to... We'd run the risk of being captured.
It's sad to think how we barely have anywhere we can land.
Care to share your thoughts on this?
Oh, you kids can just do whatever you want.
Me.
I lost the will to put in any effort after Captain Classy got off.
You slacker.
I'm pleased that you think so highly of my father, but...
Maybe Laura can hook you up with a one-on-one lecture on the Arcade School of Quartzmanship, if you know what I'm saying.
I was kidding. In all seriousness, if you need more people fighting in whatever you end up doing, I'll be happy to help. Just don't forget that the Courageous was entrusted to you kids, not to me. If you want my advice, then you got it. But you need to be able to make all the important decisions on your own.
Of course.
You almost sound like an instructor for once.
Getting back to the matter at hand, we don't need to decide everything right at this moment. What say you to figuring out how and what for now?
Come again?
I assume what would be our overall
That's not
goal,
me.
and the how would be a
I was
basic
able to buy
idea
this
on how
because it
we
was not for
intend to
sale.
achieve-
That's my
It's a
type
little
of
tricky
mom.
using...
You guys were doing the same kind of thing in the weeks before the Academy Festival, remember?
Hey mom, can I get this game? No, but it's not for sale. Sure, get it.
The concert was what you were working toward, and all your other planning was how you intended to pull it off.
I see.
We did spend a lot of time before and during the festival working out all the details, come to think of it.
Not to mention taking care...
We were coordinating.
When you break it down step by step, and we may have our own personal goal.
How about making it something related to the Academy itself, then?
I was thinking the exact same thing.
I wonder what's happening.
Toa, the Academy is currently under the
That's right. The staff and students who are there are doing what they...
As you know, during the attack, a lot of the students managed to flee Trista and are now scattered across... Now, most of the upper-class students chose to stick it out, though. We've got no reason to fear the Alliance, being nobles and all.
All right, then. I think our what should be taking back the Academy.
That sounds good to me. The Courageous will serve as a good means of transport, but we'll need a proper base.
But with it, we can get a better look at the current state of things in Erebonia and try...
And whatever information we learn along the way could bring us that much closer to liberating the Academy.
That sounds sad. That's literally how that works in my house.
Can't see taking it.
No doubt. It's near the...
Still.
Indeed.
And if we actually manage...
I'm genuinely moved by your positivity. Well, their optimism is probably their strongest
Okay, let's talk real here. The cat gets a seat. The cat gets a seat.
We were thinking of something along the... And hey, if we... So if you happen to bump it... I'm not saying it has to be your... That's a...
Yeah.
We have about the bare I'm sure our current... Ideally, we could have whoever's here now stick around long enough to train anyone we end up recruiting.
Yeah, kid.
I know our numbers are small right now, but the more people we can get on our side, the higher chance we stand of making Trista and the Academy our home again. about you, but I get this weird sense of satisfaction knowing that we students are gonna be...
I know the feeling, actually.
Everything we're... I'd say that...
Agreed. We'll use the courage along the way, all for the sake of our...
Oh no. Badass in danger. Actually, this one would probably be, because I know where Mitt is. God, I miss these things. Oh, fuck. Whoa! Oh man, I have to have lock on him. Biff. There. I want her. Burn. Waking light. Yay, I get to walk around finally! Oh yeah, there's a little thing here. Setting system. Oh, hell yeah. Oh no, that does not fit her eyes. Oh, why does she look adorable? Oh, I love it. Oh, the fairy set. Yep, I chose it. It's gonna be it. Monica. Ram. Ancient quarry. Two sides. Okay. First things first. So, I sold two things. There's Monica, and then there's Emily and Nicholas. And they're both said gorillas. So let's go there. And then some of them said Legram. So let's check out the... It's really quick. you go to the bathroom again? I don't know. Trial chest. Ah. Cocktail. Nice, guys. What? What? Oh wait, these are the questions. Marsh Madness without leave, batters later. So there's a Graham. Bread. So yeah, I have to go to these places. So I can do all these at once. Oh. I heard that joke and it just went whoop and went over my head. Okay. Okay, first things first, let's go to the bottom one, which was Legram. Choose the destination. Oh, I have to go talk to Bellamar. But it's almost 3 hours. I need to go take a pee break. Hold on, I'll be back.
Right. 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 Right.
Okay, I'm back. I am so sorry. Look, it has all the sword types. That's pretty cool. Mew Mew, Anime Mew. Yep, that's my motto. Mew Mew, Anime Mew. What is this? Guard room. Literally nothing in here. What's in here? Okay. Okay. Everyone's better now. Okay. At least a little bit. Yeah. Where's the game room? Oh, hell yeah. Wait, can I play? Wait. Why? Oh my god. So this one? Can I play this? Yeah? Whoa, I can play. What? What? I can play card games? Brilliant, guys. Oh, wow. I am so sorry. Alright, it's okay. It's okay, King. It's okay. You can go to bed. You can go to bed. Yo, but at least type 2 more times and then we'll get to 100 chat. Whoop whoop. We'll get to 100 chat. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. I can. Yeah, hopefully. Yay! We got 100. Whoop whoop. We got 100. Oh my god, stop talking. Oh, hell, yeah.
want to go. Leave it to me.